For more information on Commandant when used as a position, see Commandant. Commandant is a military or police rank. In the French, Spanish, Irish and Monegasque armed forces it is a rank equivalent to major. In South Africa for most of the second half of the 20th century, Commandant was a rank equivalent to lieutenant colonel in other countries. Canada. In the Canadian Forces, Commandant is the French-language title for a major of any unit. However, in English, Commandant is used exclusively to identify those commanding officers responsible for units that provide a service or oversight to some larger population. Prior to its amendment in 2014, the National Defense Act identified Commandant d'Aviation as the French translation for the rank of squadron leader. Ireland. Commandant is a military rank in both the Irish Army and Irish Air Corps. It is equivalent to major or squadron leader in other armed forces. In the Irish Naval Service, the equivalent rank is Lieutenant Commander. Irish Army Commandant's subdued rank slide. Irish Air Corps rank Insignia. France. Commandant is an officer grade rank of the military of France, specifically the French Army and the French Air Force, which is equivalent to major. The Commandant is also styled chef de bataillon in the infantry, chef d'escadrons in the armored cavalry and chef d'escadron in the artillery and the gendarmerie. Commandant is also the style, but not the rank, of the senior officers of the French Navy. Prior to the French Revolution, the major was the officer appointed by the king to keep track of the expenditures and readiness of a regiment. He could have a deputy and could be either a commoner or a nobleman. A major was graded as a commissar, not an officer. The officer at commandant rank level was the chef de bataillon or chef d'escadron. Major is now, however, the most senior warrant officer rank, above adjutant chef. Spain. In the Spanish Army and Spanish Air Force, the rank of comandante is senior to a captain and junior to a lieutenant colonel, making it equivalent to the rank of major or squadron leader in English-speaking countries. Latin America. Comandante is a military officer rank used in some Latin American countries. The Chilean Air Force uses the rank of Comandante de Escuadrilla as a rank equivalent to the British rank of Squadron Leader. The Peruvian Air Force uses the rank of Comandante as an equivalent to Lieutenant Colonel or Wing Commander. Comandante can be translated into English either as Commandant or as Commander. The rank may also be found in numerous paramilitary organizations, such as the Sandinistas. The rank Comandante en Jefe may be found in the nation of Cuba as a supreme military rank held by Raúl Castro. The rank of Comandante en Jefe is the equivalent of a field marshal or general of the army. Chilean Air Force Squadron Commandant rank Insignia. Chilean Air Force Squadron Commandant rank Insignia. South Africa. In South Africa, from 1950 to 1994, Commandant was the official designation of the rank of Lieutenant Colonel in the South African Army, South African Air Force, and South African Medical Service. Prior to this in 19th and early 20th centuries it was the title of the commanding officer of a commando unit. From 1950 to 1957, the rank insignia for a commandant was a crown over a five-pointed star. In 1957 the crown was replaced by a pentagonal castle device based on the floor plan of the Castle of Good Hope in Cape Town, South Africa's oldest military building. In 1994, the rank of commandant reverted to lieutenant colonel. From 1968 to 1970, a related rank, chief commandant, existed in the commando forces, the rural part-time, territorial reserve, roughly equivalent to a National Guard or Home Guard. This rank of chief commandant existed purely in the army and slotted in between commandant and colonel. The rank was only used by officers commanding commando groups. United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom the term commandant usually refers to an appointment, not a rank. This is also a rank in the Royal Navy. However, Senior Commandant and Chief Commandant were auxiliary territorial service ranks equivalent to Major and Lieutenant Colonel respectively, used between 1939 and May 1941, when they were replaced by Senior and Chief Commander. These ranks were also used in the Women's Auxiliary Air Force until December 1939, when they were replaced by Squadron Officer and Wing Officer respectively. The rank was also used for senior commanders of the Ulster Special Constabulary.